Hey guys! So just before I start, I want to say I haven't been posting videos as frequently as I usually do. I've been feeling like shit, like in every sort of way, and I've had a migraine for like 3 days now, but I wanted to film something. So I'm doing a video on the new Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. I don't have it, it's my sister's, and she really wanted me to do a video with it. So I'm just gonna get started. Also, I have kind of like a quick tutorial on this look. Will be at the end of the video. Like all the palettes, it comes, I think all of them, I think they either come with an eyeliner or a brush, but it comes with a double-sided brush. I don't really like it. I mean, it's nice if you don't have any brushes, but whatever. Packaging of this is probably my favorite of all the Vice palettes. It just looks so nice. And it's sturdy. It's definitely not travel friendly because it's gigantic. But yeah, it has a huge mirror. And all of the shadows have the name imprinted on the actual palette, so that's nice. I'm just gonna get started swatching. There are like 3 mattes in this, maybe. I'm gonna start with this row right here. So we have Bones, Framed, Discreet, and Bitter. I do have to say that when I was doing this look, I didn't have a shade light enough to highlight my face or anything. These shades are all too dark for someone who's pale like me, so just keep that in mind. Onto this row. We have the shade Grip, Fastball, Grass Mopper, and Flame. Now onto the third row. We have Deadbeat, 1985, C Note, and Low. The 1985 shade, just a warning. I used this in my Halloween tutorial, and I'm pretty sure this is why my eyes were horrible for the next few days. They were just bloodshot and kind of oozing for a while, so pretty sure that's why. So don't get this in your eye ever. Onto the fourth row. We have the shade Beat Down, Underhand, Arctic, and Crowbar. Beat Down is what's on the outer corner and inner corner of my lids today. It's definitely my favorite shade in the palette. And now for the final row. We have the shade Pandemonium, Harlot, Robbery, and Delete. I also have Harlot on the center of my lids. I had a really hard time getting this to show up. I had to pack it on top of some stuff before it like truly showed. It's still not as shimmery as this swatch leads you to believe. So overall, this is definitely my favorite of the Vice palettes, just because I feel like it's more wearable. There are more wearable options in this one than the other ones. Also, because of that whole first row, it's kind of some nice transition shades and neutral shades. You could create so many looks with this palette, and so many of them could be wearable if you wanted them to be. There are a few of the lighter shades that I could not get to stick to my eyes. Like, I had to use a primer. Like the Harlot shade, the lilac on my eyes, had to use something. I do have a primer all over my lids anyway, but it would not stick to that primer for some reason, so I also used a cream eyeshadow stick underneath it, and it was still kind of a struggle. But aside from that, most of them are pretty kick butt. The Deadbeat shade, the black with the silver glitter, is really only pigmented if you pack it on with your finger. Otherwise it's very gray and the shimmer kind of goes away. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have this palette, if you like it, or if you prefer one of the other Vice palettes over it. Also, if you're interested in seeing this eye look, then keep watching. Have an amazing day.